I saw one in the smelting pits further ahead. Lucky you.
So, after this, are you and Ratchet going to the Lombax dimension?
It is possible, but Ratchet is uncertain. Perhaps he is afraid that...
Wait, afraid? Why afraid?
It is complicated.
Huh. Well, hey, if he doesn't want to go, I will. Pits across the canyon.
But there is no way to reach it.
Time to improvise. Chunk incoming! Broken rail ahead! Here comes another one!
A smelting pit is a curious place for a hurl shot to be.
I'm guessing it has something to do with them all getting recalled recently. Something about fractured spines?
Oh, dear.
Smooth. There's a rift! How about
A fine
that,
addition to very impressive. They keep coming.
Here comes the jump!
Oh dear. This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Just hang on! It goes straight to the smelting pits!
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit.
Woo! Ah! Here comes the jump!
Oh dear. This rail system seems exceedingly dangerous.
Just hang on! It goes straight to the smelting pits!
I am afraid we may end up in a smelting pit.
Piece of cake! Oh no.
Avast ahoy, yo-ho, yo-ho, our time has finally come!
Let us plunder like mad and go break bad, for the fixer is all but done.
Look here, mateys, this looks useful. In fact, I've a notion that it be crucial.
It seems fate has brought us together again, ma petite rivette.
Guess fate really loves seeing you get your butt kicked, Pierre.
Ah! Yoo-hoo! Pirate mateys, attack!
Oh dear. The pirates are raiding for scrap.
You can't let them get that hurl shot! Need to try...
Perhaps it would be worth using the high ground. Dear.
Good idea! Shield? We're gonna have to get creative.
First mate be right!
I adore doing have seen the fixer.
You talking to death or what?
I would love to take the credit, but no. The cause of the fixer's brokenness is a mystery to me. I will enjoy his absence, however.
I'm still...
That's all of them. Let's get that hurl shot done. We've got the hurl shot. Now we just have to get across that pirate-filled chasm and find the fixer. My spine!
It's a mistake to get between pirates and their plundering. Brace yourselves!
We're pinned down!
If Mongonoth is mostly junk, what are they hoping to loot here?
They're better to find buried treasure than on a junk planet.
Something on me! Give her no quarter! We'd be happy to oblige!
So the nation! The dog! Our looting was so boring until you arrived. So merci for livening things up.
Yeah, keep laughing, Pierre.
More? How many pirates does Pierre have?
Maybe the fixer will help finish them off. Then again, we seem to be doing pretty well on our own.
Incoming!
Your physical meddling is most annoying with it. Hey, but you always get in my way. Hey,
Do you ever think you're the one getting in my way?
I am the protagonist of this story. And I am the one.
Feel!
Columbus is recruiting!
You want more?
You think you're back?
Need to try something else.
Are you getting tired, Raven? Perhaps you would like a new dance partner!
Are we going to, dance?
No, we are not.
There'll be no plank for you to walk here. Your hand lies with... I'm gonna enjoy it! This is... What's he get for trying to steal what is ours?
What's yours? Ah!
It'd be a fool's quest to look for the victor. I shall sit... Give ye the trouble. Time's a beauty.
We're wearing him down.
You're not going to scuttle me! Bombs ahoy!
Halt my hearties! Our command ship is lost! Destroy it now! Will it be the expenses?
Are ye sure?
I suggest we abandon ship.
Suggestion noted. Nice one, Bolts. Whew. I'd be happy if I never saw a pirate again.
We can now use the hurl shot to reach the fixer.
Welcome, sugar! Feel free to browse. Now make sure to keep those blades sharp, sweet pea. Make sure to tell your friends now. see you go, sugar.
Gotta admit, the Fixer being a giant robot is not what I expected.
Perhaps when he is not fighting pirates, he is a gentle giant.
Not my experience with big robots, but we'll see.
That looked rather painful.
Almost there!
Wombats! Pierre says they be fixing to fix the fixer! So fix them a quick death!
You're gonna pay for making us scuttle our own ship! Cut him down, matey!
Lombax is getting too close to the fixer!
Got some solid cover here, and it looks like I can flank them from the sides, too. Keep them coming, Pierre. I'm just waiting for you to come down and fight for yourself.
I should have known scuttling you fools would be too easy! For it is a fool daring to fix the fixer!
Were you saying something, Pierre? I stopped listening.
How will I go on without my greatest?
Good thing you'll never have to find out.
Stop them from reaching the fixer, or our plundering be over!
You and your adorable sassy backpack then! No chance!
Sassy backpack.
You guys aren't very good at this.
Do not love me to the failure! I am merely the face of the operation!
Perhaps now Pierre will take the hint.
Speaking from experience, he won't.
The fixer! Be done for, and so shall he!
Stop now. Not when we're this close to the Fixer.
I be honored to blaspheme his Draggling that will pester Pierre no more! Tail will be a fine swab for our Twilight Cannon!
What if the face quartz cannot be fixed?
We're in deep trouble. But there's no point in worrying about it now.
Regroup with the others! We are going to attack as one and finish this!
How exactly will we fix the fixer?
I guess we have to turn him on first.
Was he turned off because he was broken?
Huh. This must be the fixer's on switch. Hello? Are you, okay?
No. I am broken, as is everything. Nothing can be fixed.
Oh, my.
At least the pirates are taken care of.
Please focus on the grinding.
He's bringing the whole place down.
Junk ahead!
Fixing is a vain and fleeting measure. Destruction is our natural state.
What is he, the breaker now?
I see a fellow broken one. You must accept your brokenness.
Ah!
Is he talking about me?
Because of your arm? Don't listen to him, Bolts. If you're broken, so am I. And I think we're pretty awesome. Do you have any ideas? Because I'm having a hard time thinking while running away from a giant homicidal robot!
I am working on it.
Ugh. Mine's collapsing. Great.
Men is enlightened. I am not deserving of enlightenment. I have no wisdom.
Wisdom. I may have an idea.
I'm all ears.
I am broken. I cannot fix. I cannot be fixed.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall!
Oh dear.
Can everything stop falling apart, please?
I am fixed.
What are you doing?
Improvising. I may be different than I was, but you helped me realize I am still Clank.
I am quite relieved. When the Bullards asked me to protect them, it opened my eyes to a great many broken things. So very many.
And you became distressed.
But being able to fix another, to see that all is not lost. How can I ever repay you both?
Can you fix this? Thank you.
You just gave an old giant robot the gift of hope. It should be I who is thanking you.
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we?
Yes. Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new Dimensionator.
So, are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did?
You did. Looks like you're a natural even in my dimension.
Let Miss Zircon make you a deal. Goodbye now. Treat yourself to an upgrade. You earned it. That is one mighty fine enhancement. You will be missed, sweet thing.
Phew. Let's get back to the ship, shall we?
Yes. Oh, I hope Ratchet had an easier time building a new Dimensionator.
So, are we gonna talk about you rescuing me back there?
I did?
You did. Looks like you're a natural even in my dimension.
Thank you, Rivet.
You got the big guy back! I think I can
Ammo's down.
Best to avoid hits. That.
Ratchet's staying out of trouble. This is an ocean.
Pretty cool, right? And just think, once we forge this thing and save the dimension, you'll have a whole universe to explore.
How are you not afraid of the future? With all of its unknowns.
I do get, well, you asked me on Savali if I wanted to find my family. For a long time, I did. I mean, I really did. But the closer I got to doing that, what if they're not what I expected? What if I'm not what they expected? Anyways, I think we're here.
Kadaro Station houses the Emperor's most secret research, including the only Rubion forge strong enough to build the Dimensionator.
So it's our only shot.
Our protein
No?
delivery has arrived.
No. That is the...
The elevator is descending.
That better not be the only way into the station.
Backup reporting in with overwhelming force. Stay down.
Guess we're not getting in the front door with this lock.
Can we look around? There must be another way in.
What's all that noise, my chum? Back open for business, folks! Freeze them in their tracks with Ms. Zircon's newest, the Cold Snap.
Is it cold in here, or is it just the cold snap? Shoot it at your foes to freeze them into solid, unyielding blocks of ice. Watch as they helplessly slip and slide around, taking more damage and looking ridiculous.
See you next time!
Ooh, that is Blizon. A common element restoring energy. I knew it! The Blizon must have absorbed the excess energy released by the dimensional chaos. We have shifted into another dimension.
An abandoned dimension from the looks of it. The elevator's here.
If it helps, Ratchet, I have never met my family either. Unless you count the Emperor. In which case, you cannot do any worse.
Probably not. But even if the Lombaxes are the best family ever, they could still be disappointed in me.
How? You are a hero.
I've hit a few bad guys, sure, but they invented so many brilliant things.
You sell yourself short.
Maybe, but I have a good life in my dimension, Kit, and I don't want to risk it. Speaking of risk, if Kadaro Station exists in this dimension, think the Rubion Forge does too?
Possibly. But with the state of everything here, who knows if it would work?
Maybe our best bet then is to find some more Blizon and head back to the other dimension. Ah! Is that an amoeboid? It was an amoeboid! Oh, they're coming at us! Jeez, they're everywhere!
Do not let them eat me! Keep firing, or they will overwhelm us! Was that all of them?
Let's go with... maybe?
More of them! Where is everyone?
That's some... amoeboids multiply in all dimensions!
I can hear their stomachs rumbling. Can you imagine being consumed by those gelatinous lips?
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have eaten.
That is easy for you to say. You are not bite-sized.
Sorry. I thought you were someone else, but you're not.
Is he okay?
I'm Ratchet.
Oh, that is
Looks
great.
like this place
Hello,
might have
Ratchet.
a leak.
Were you looking for me?
Or several.
That would be great, too.
And somehow,
Can
I
I call
think
you
that is
Chef?
not the worst of
No.
its problems.
And no. I'm, looking for some Blizon.
Oh, I know just the place. But I lost my access arm in all of this water. Have to drain it, but how, Ratch? How?
Calm down. I'll handle it.
If the room is prone to flooding, they would likely keep the pump controls somewhere high.
Hey, Ratcho. You did not ask for it, but my name is Junkbot. In case you are interested, I know I am.
Pleasure to meet you, Junkbot. This is Kit.
Hello.
Hey, kids. So why do you two need that Blizon?
We're, trying to get into another dimension to use their Rubion forge.
We have one here. Too bad it has not worked forever. It could make the funnest squares. Ah, my favorite arm! This way!
So, is that access arm like some kind of key?
If my key is a way to easily and safely press buttons, then yes.
What?
But please on! Oh, there is an elevator that will take us to one of those delightfully glowy crystals right up ahead.
What is that?
That is Juice, my best friend. He tries to kill me sometimes, but he is a great listener.
He tries to kill you?
If you become friends too, you can call him Juicy, or Juicini, or JC. Oh, that is a swell nickname. See? Elevator. Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. No. My access arm, it no longer works. It is just an arm now. What kind of madness is... Oh, wait, the power is out. We just need to find a way to turn it back on.
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay, I will just stay down here and watch you. Hey, guys. Is it spooky in here or what? Woo!
Can we trust this Junkbot?
He is a bit eccentric, but I think so.
If I recall, we usually keep our power terminals up high for security and exercise.
Give me boys to track this down! Stay home there! Ratchet! The big one! The big one!
See? Elevator! Bam! Now let me just press the button with the old access arm. The access arm? It no longer works! It is just an arm now! I just madness is... Find a way to turn it back on!
Leave it to us, Junkbot.
Okay, I will just stay down here.
Ratchet! The big one! The big one!
There we go.
Ratchetty, you might want to get in this elevator soon, or now. Well done. You totally... Aw, I have never seen you so playful before.
That's playful?
Usually he just moseys around the station doing his own thing, but he seems to be actively chasing you. I am jealous. There it is! My favorite Blizon in all of the station! I love the way it sparkles after you stare at it.
Well, I guess this is goodbye then. Thanks for all your help, Junkbot.
My pleasure, Where did you come from?
Another dimension?
What are you doing
The
here?
Ruby on Ford should be just ahead.
That's actually a funny story.
Was I talking to you?
You are talking to me.
We are under lockdown. How did you and your steed get in here?
I am inspecting your facility. and how white it is. And orange. Because I am an interior decorator. First class. And the Emperor wanted this redecoration to be a surprise for you and your team. But now, you ruined it.
I would never do that to the Emperor. Please come in and consider my memory banks deleted.
Nice save, Decorator Kit. What do we do now?
Conversing with the researchers could help decrease suspicion. Or we can head straight to the Forge's controls and make the Dimensionator.
Looks like the Forge's controls are right up on that platform.
Ruby on Forge.
Well, look at that!
They say it takes tremendous pressure to create diamonds, so what better place to set up an experimental forge than the crushing depths of Cordelion's boundless oceans? Kadaro Station is one of the Emperor's most secure facilities, using a classified energy source to power its Rubion forge, which can manipulate the strongest metals while crafting the most delicate circuitry. With a workshop like that, it is no wonder that this facility is the rumored birthplace of all the Emperor's battle mechs, armor, and espresso machines.
Schematics uploaded.
What do we got? Uh-huh. I see.
Are you winging this?
Come on.
You ran the forge with auxiliary power only? The main power button was right there!
Ah, just running a stress test. Let me see. Yes, everything is breaking correctly.
Let's get out of here before...
Get those charlatans!
Greetings, intruders. Let us escort you to the biology wing. You must be perfect for our unethical science experiment.
Why did the forge not work?
I guess it wasn't fully powered? That other button didn't look right.
You said you were not winging.
I'm not! I'm intuiting it! Security's everywhere! We gotta get out of here!
What about the Dimensionator?
We'll figure something out!
Need further support!
Interior decorators! How could you fall for such a stupid... They didn't even have licenses! I need that one back. The intruders are still alive.
That won't be the last of them. We need to find a way to escape.
What if we use Blizon?
Good call! Monster Dimension sounds pretty good right about now! Blizon!
The intruders!
All right!
Watch out!
Rehabilitation incoming!
That has to be the last of them.
What do we do now? That was the only ruby on Forge that could make the Dimensionator.
There's still one in this dimension, though. For some reason, all these emergency racks don't make me feel much safer. That's all there is to find here. Except the exit. Junkbot, what would it take to get your Rubion Forge working again?
Well, there is the power issue, and with the power gone, some kind of nasty virus has infected the system. Nothing will work until it is cleared.
I think I have just a friend who can help with that. All yours, Glitch.
Time! Wait, this dimension has viruses too? This is a nuke pulse upgrade! They're flying now too? So what? They all get deleted the same way. What was the training again? If you delete a virus, you can absorb the power they stole and use it to power the nuke pulse. They're flying now too? So what? They all get deleted the same way. Need to keep it up.
We'll see you again soon, Glitch. If your luck continues to hold.
Is that a virus? Someone has to stop them before they evolve even more. But that's not a problem here. The Rubion Forge has a clean bill of health now, so you can take over, Ratchet.
I knew you could do it, Glitch. Thank you.
Great work, Ratchu. You are all clear to power up the forge.
How do we do that?
By finding the power source. Last I saw it was down the stairs and past the pressure door. But FYI, it is so spooky down there.
That's a lot of door.
This must be where they generate the Forge's power. But there is nothing here. Is Junkbot messing with us?
I don't know, but if the power source really is missing, we could grab the one in the other dimension.
The one with an entire station looking for us?
Until we have a better solution. Now, let's find us some Blizon. What is that?
It is full of Slurpee on jelly?
Weapons don't even faze him!
Ratchet, you are just making him mad! Stop shooting and run! Ratchet, you are just making him mad!
Weapons don't even faze him! You know, for some reason, the dimension where the whole station's searching for us keeps looking better and better.
At least they have the lights on there.
What's that sound?
Just keep moving! Ratchet, I do not see Blizon anywhere. The only place left to look is through the next blast door. But it seems very locked.
What if we follow those cables above us? Maybe we can power down the locks.
I think you are right. This time.
Huh. This lock's controlled by a bolt crank. Guess they didn't get around to upgrading this room.
He has not spotted us. Yet. Run!
There's no jelly canisters anywhere, but there are rifts.
Ratchet, escape juice using the rifts.
I'll need to time it just right. Back off already.
Biohazard detected.
Huh?
Amoeboid! Not again! What is with the light?
He's right there!
That is somewhat alarming.
Biohazard dissolved. System online.
Oh, that computer just turned on. Can we take a look? There is a research log. Let us watch.
Off release. Blast score unlocked. Fine. See if I can. Resuming playback. On station log.
Come here! Come here! Okay, look out past the reef. I just saw it playing around and look! You see it? How does it swim like... Oh! Is that a hello? Wait, what are you guys doing? You're hurting us! Stop! Stop this right now! Stop!
That was Jumpbot?
And I think he was talking about juice. Let's get out of here! The door's not opening!
The window! Try the window! Almost there!
All right. If I were Blizon, where would I be?
Ratchet, are you okay?
Yeah. Luckily, my O2 filtrator still works. Hadn't tested it in years.
Ratchet, I have been thinking about what you said earlier about the Lombax and risking a good life. I had a good life on Savali. It was peaceful, quiet, even joyful. So when you asked to become partners, I did not want to risk things either. But I am glad I did.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot. But I'm just not sure
It is okay. Now I can be the one who believes in you. Up ahead, an airlock. Ratchet, I have been thinking about what you said earlier about the Lombaxes and risking a good life. I had a good life on Savali. It was peaceful, quiet, even joyful. So when you asked to become partners, I did not want to risk things either. But I am glad I did.
Thanks, kid. That means a lot. But I'm just not sure
It is okay. Now I can be the one who believes in you. Toxic traps! Leveling towards us! Up ahead! An airlock!
Come on! I could use some nanotech.
You two want some new gear? I got a special discount at 100 fathoms.
Ms. Zircon? What are you doing here?
If Zircon Jr. wants to study existential economics at Bogon University, then by goodness, I will make sure we can afford it. I do like the sight of that. Looks like you've got some open sales and the raritanium to match. I do hate to see you go, sugar.
There is an increased magnetic field here. The power source must be nearby.
We shall decorate the floor. Automatic weapon on the field.
source is juice?
We should free him. Look at what they put him through. No wonder he is so angry.
Do we come in peace, big guy? for an angry hiss.
Capture the power source! It was not scheduled to have hope today!
He's helping us? He's helping us! Man, that's a relief. We've got incoming juice! You can't even understand me? Finally bringing in the big guns, huh? Oh, that's a lot of big guns. Juice, you wouldn't happen to know another way to power up the Rubion Forge, would ya?
Does he want us to follow him?
Power source jeopardized.
The Blizon. He wants to come with us.
Still with us, Juice?
Come on. The Rubion Forge is upstairs.
Come on, JC! It is me! Good old Jamie!
Wow.
Power restored to maximum level.
Schematics uploaded.
Did it work? partner.
Here is to new friends!
Looks like we just need to get back to our ship now.
No problem. Come back soon, Ratchet.
Thanks. And will do, junkie. Clank! Rivet! We built the Dimensionator!
No way! Wait, we?
I knew you could do it. We have obtained the phase quartz as well.
Yeah, meet us at Zerky so we can build this thing.
Oh. How do I meet someone?
What are you talking about? You met me, and that... Great!
I fell off the archives in front of you and screamed. A lot.
True. I don't know, just be friendly and open. And don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. Okay.
Guess it's time to fix the dimensions. What's going on with Rivet?
Hi, Ratchet. I'm Rivet. Nice to meet you.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just thinking about building the Dimensionator and saving the universes.
Are you nervous about meeting Ratchet?
What? Yeah, a little.
It's friendly, I promise. And once we build the Dimensionator, he will help us find Dr. Nefarious.
Right. Guess hold that thought.
Mongers are ready for purchase. Oh, I love me a rocket launcher.
Right. Guess our adventure's coming to an end, Bolts. You two and Dr. Nefarious will be back in your own dimension in no time.
What's it? Hey.
Hey! Yes, hi. I have Clank.
Oh, pal.
I am fine, Ratchet. In fact, I am beginning to like my new look.
For the record, I found him like this.
Come on, I knew you wouldn't hurt Clank. Pretty sure you're me, after all.
Wait, what makes you so sure you're not me?
Well, I mean, come on,
You got nothing.
Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, sorry. Rivet, this is...
Kit, I have been looking forward to meeting you.
Me too.
I suppose it is time to fix this mess.
Do you want to,
Thank you.
Dr. Nefarious.
Does this dimension love me or what? My problems deliver themselves right to me.
How many times you beat this guy?
Clearly not enough.
Can I try?
Be my guest.
What are you doing?
do with the Emperor?
I am.
Yep, definitely buying that. What did you do with the Emperor?
I never met the guy. Because I am.
Yep, definitely buying that.
Not let you or Ratchet Clank or whoever isn't fair. So this one's on my team.
Nice, Grunthor! Or Leon. So,
Yep, this is where I'm from. Funny story. Wait, maybe I should focus.
Are you just chatting? Fine. Pretend I'm not a threat. I'll show you. Hi, your Emperor. More brilliant and powerful than ever. Ratchet in front of this audience of my adoring fans. Enough of this insolence.
Wow! What a battle! Are we done having fun? Come on! Give it up for Rivet and her first victory! I wish I could have been here sooner. However, I am thrilled to announce that I finished neutralizing my enemies. With the exception of Captain Quantum and... Anyway, when I heard that the rebel Lombax was battling me, I had to...
Come here, the universe, celebrate your defeat?
Who's celebrating? You mean them?
No!
Wait! I've been fighting rebels for years. Let me help you wipe them out.
Ah, my, strange fan wants to assist. Tantalizing. Why don't we make this interesting? A home game, perhaps?
It's going to Sargasso. I have to get there first.
We're coming with you.
Ratchet, we must find Quantum. He is the last rebel on that list.
Go to Ardolis and find Pierre. He'll take you to him.
Wait! If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can. You're right.
Some fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
Another cool scar? Wait! If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Welcome, fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Welcome, fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can. You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Let us celebrate a mutual honoring for explosions, chaos, and violence! Utilize your little
Did Zircon Jr. see that? If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can. You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
As the dust settled from the destructible planet crash, little Zircon spotted the remains of our star in the jungle. La Mangler! Reborn!
Yes! Witness the Mangler's power!
My Mangler! That poisonous gas was supposed to kill all of these bugs! Exterminate their disgusting, overly complicated bodies!
If we maybe turn it down a little?
And risk the aesthetic? Not even for you, my friend! Not even for you!
It's been fun! Gotta be more careful.
Have them fight for enemies to extinguish! Little Zircon unwinds with ASMR. But Little Zircon's only trigger is the sound of frozen monotonous aliens being obliterated with hammer. Freezing mass!
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Welcome, fans and thieves! Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test! How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Welcome, fans and thieves! Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test! How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
Did Zircon Jr. say that? going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
Some fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can. You're right.
Some fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather...
Some fans and thieves. Tonight, little zircon will put rivet to the ultimate test. All will see safe. Battling with Obi and its
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Oh,
Of course, the Emperor would come back just because he was on the news. Ugh, not for the dimensions falling apart or...
The Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must hold that
Make
back.
his entrance with the Bombardier! Guaranteed for an explosive good time! Go on. You know you want it. You picked that one up already. Now,
Anyway, the Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must get the Dimensionator away from him before we have no home left to save.
Guess I should start mingling.
All of the other names on that hit list.
It is not your fault that they were captured.
Did Zircon Jr. see that?
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many...
Some fans and thieves. Tonight, little Zircon will put Rivet to the ultimate test. How will she fare? Battling with only an enforcer!
Emperor would come back just because he was on the news. Ugh, not for the dimensions falling apart or...
The Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must get the Dimensionator away from him. Hold that thought.
This Zircon make you a deal.
Anyway, the Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must get the Dimensionator away from him before we have no home left to save.
All of the other names on that hit list.
It is not your fault that they were captured. If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go.
Let us celebrate the mutual batteries! For explosions, chaos, and violence! Utilize your missiles now, Max! Utilize! Someone see the trouble!
I assume you didn't have the arms to lead you to your doom.
If we are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
Let us celebrate the mutual batteries! For explosions, chaos, and violence! Utilize your missiles! Utilize!
are going to face the Emperor, we should gather as many resources as we can.
You're right. Maybe a good idea to hit the arena before we go. Of course, the Emperor would come back just because he was on the news. Ugh, not for the dimensions falling apart or...
The Emperor has always been a threat to our universe. We must get the Dimensionator away from him before we have no home left to save.
On that hit list.
It is not your fault that they were captured.
Just find Pierre, you guys. He'll help you warn Captain Quantum. We are not letting the Emperor destroy my home.